Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we're still reading the book, It Was The Law of Success. We'll be reading page 5. And on page 5, it is called the 50th Law of Success. So let's look at the first one. A definite chief aim will teach you how to save the waste effort which the majority of people expend in trying to find their life work. This lesson will show you how to do away forever with aimlessness and fix your heart and hand upon some definite, well-conceived purpose as a life work. Now on to the second one. This is called self-confidence. Self-confidence will help you master the 6 basic fears with which every person is hurt. The fear of poverty, the fear of ill health, the fear of old age, the fear of criticism, the fear of loss of love for someone, and the fear. It will teach you the differences between egotism and real self-confidence, which is based upon definite, usable knowledge. Third one, the habit of saving. The habit of saving will teach you how to distribute your income systematically so that a definite percentage of it will steadily accumulate, thus forming one of the greatest known sources of personal power. No one may succeed in life without saving money. That makes sense. There is no exception to this rule, and no one may escape. Initiative and leadership. That's the fourth one. Initiative and leadership will show you how to become a leader instead of a follower in your chosen field of endeavor. It will develop in you the instinct for leadership, which will cause you gradually to gravitate to the top in all undertakings in which you participate. Okay. Fifth one, imagination. Imagination will stimulate your mind so that you will conceive new ideas and develop new plans which will help you in attaining the object of your definite chief aim. So it all goes back to the first one. This lesson will teach you how to build new houses out of old stones, so to speak. It will show you how to create new ideas out of old, well-known concepts, and how to put old ideas to new uses. This one lesson alone is the equivalent of a very practical course in salesmanship, and it is sure to prove a veritable goldmine of knowledge to the person who is earnest. Next page. Now we're on to the 6th one, enthusiasm. Enthusiasm will enable you to saturate all with whom you come in contact with interest in you and in your ideas. Enthusiasm is the foundation of a pleasing personality, and you must have such a personality in order to influence others to go up with you. Now, on to the 7th. Self-control. Self-control is the balance wheel with which you control your enthusiasm and direct it where you wish it to carry you. This lesson will teach you in a most practical manner to become the master of your fate, the captain of your soul. The 8th one, the habit of doing more than paid for. The habit of doing more than paid for is one of the most important lessons of the Law of Success course. It will teach you how to take advantage of the law of increasing returns, which will eventually ensure you a return in money far out of proportion to the service you render. No one may become a real leader in any walk of life without practicing the habit of doing more work and better work than that for which he is paid. And this specific topic is really important for people because when you think about it, if you're spending more than you're paid, at the end of the day, you're going to end up broke and you won't have any money. So you have to know how to budget. 9. Pleasing personality. Pleasing personality is the fulcrum on which you must place the crowbar of your efforts, and when so placed with intelligence, it will enable you to remove mountains of obstacles. By the way, guys, type in the comments what you think fulcrum means. This one lesson alone has made scores of master salesmen. It has developed leaders overnight. It will teach you how to transform your personality so that you may adapt yourself to any environment or to any other personality. in such a manner that you may easily dominate. Number 10. Accurate thought. Accurate thought is one of the important foundation stones of all enduring success. This lesson teaches you how to separate facts from mere information. It teaches you how to organize known facts into two classes: the important and the unimportant. It teaches you how to determine what is an important fact. It teaches how to build definite working plans in the pursuit of recalling out of facts. Now we're on to 11. Concentration. Concentration teaches you how to focus your attention upon one subject at a time until you have worked out practical plans for mastering that subject. It will teach you how to ally yourself with others in such a manner that you may have the use of the entire knowledge to back you up in your own plans and purposes. It will give you practical working knowledge of the forces around you and show you how to harness and use these forces in furthering your own interest. 12. Cooperation. Cooperation will teach you the value of teamwork in all you do. In this lesson, you'll be taught how to apply the law of the mastermind, described in the introduction and in lesson 1 of this course. This lesson will show you how to coordinate your own efforts with those of others, because we know that not all businesses can be successful without people in it, especially valuable people who are assets to the companies, in such a manner that friction, jealousy, strife, envy, and cupidity will be eliminated. You will learn how to make use of all that other people have learned about the work in which you are engaged. 13. Profiting by failure will teach you how to make stepping stones out of all your past and future mistakes and failures. It will teach you the difference between failure and temporary defeat, a difference which is very great and very important. It will teach you how to profit by your own failures and by the failures of other people. 14. This is tolerance. Tolerance will teach you how to avoid the disastrous effects of racial and religious prejudice when mean defeat for millions of people who permit themselves to become entangled in foolish arguments over these subjects, thereby poisoning their own minds and closing the door to reason and investigation. This lesson is a twin sister of the one on accurate thought, for the reason that no one may become an accurate thinker without practicing intolerance. Intolerance closes the book of knowledge and writes on the cover, Finis. What does Finis mean? Type in the comments if you know what Finis means. I have learned it all. Intolerance makes enemies of those who should be friends. It destroys opportunity and fills the mind with doubt, mistrust, and prejudice. Now we're on to the last 15th law of success. This is practicing the golden rule. This will teach you how to make use of this great universal law of human conduct in such a manner that you may easily get harmonious cooperation from any individual or group of individuals. Lack of understanding of the law upon which the golden rule philosophy is based is one of the major causes of failure of millions of people who remain in misery, poverty, and want all their lives. This lesson has nothing whatsoever to do with religion in any form, nor with sectarianism, nor have any of the other lessons of this course on the law of success. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the 15 laws of success that this entire book, The Law of Success, will be discussing. So, if there's any specific topics that you all found interesting, because I found quite a few of these interesting, if you all found any specific ones interesting, be sure to type it in the comments. And of course, have a good day everyone, and be sure to like and subscribe.